national security. JJ.
On Doge and the fraud claims, Elon Musk in the Oval yesterday gave us some information on that. We're just wondering if there's some proof, evidence. Is the White House willing to share evidence of those fraud claims, or can Elon Musk come to the briefing room and share material evidence of what he's talking about?
Sure, I would love for Elon Musk to come to the briefing room. That's why we had him go to the Oval Office yesterday, where I think he provided great answers. He was speaking in layman's terms, speaking common sense to all of you in the media, but also to Americans at home. But I would say especially to all of you in the media, because I think it's a real fallacy that there's this alleged lack of transparency when it comes to Doge. President Trump and Elon Musk have been incredibly transparent on what Doge is doing. There is an X account with the Doge handle. They are tweeting out what they are doing on a daily basis. They have a website where they are posting the receipts of the contracts that they are reviewing and the payments that they have stopped from going out the door. The secretaries of our departments have stopped from going out the door. And I would also say that before it was Elon Musk making our government efficient and accountable, it was some unnamed bureaucrat that none of you knew. Elon Musk is the richest man in the world. He's also now one of the most highly scrutinized men in the world alongside President Trump because of what he's doing and the access that he is allowing. So there's great transparency. As for the actual receipts, we are happy to provide them, and I actually brought some today because all of you know I love to bring the receipts. We have contracts upon contracts that we can send and provide this information to you. Let me be very clear. We are not trying to hide anything. We have been incredibly transparent, and we will continue to be. These are screenshots of contracts that Doge found across our government. This is a DEI contract, $36,000 for U.S. citizenship and immigration services. That is against the president's policies and his America First agenda. This is a $3.4 million contract, a Council for Inclusive Innovation at the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office, Department of Commerce, another DEI contract that Doge identified. I can continue to go through these. Oh, I love this one. $57,000 for climate change in Sri Lanka. What is this doing to continue the interests of the American people? Absolutely nothing. These are the line items across the federal government that Doge is identifying daily. They're moving very fast. There's a lot of paper that we can show you, but we're happy to do it. This administration has been more than transparent about what Doge is doing. And here's one of their tweets that they posted about the mine. I believe this is in Pennsylvania, where the federal employee retirement system is being processed. Did anybody know this was even happening in our country before Elon Musk talked about it in the Oval Office yesterday? A lot of Americans didn't. So we are providing transparency and accessibility on a daily basis when it comes to Doge. And
Y'all, that was just from today. I couldn't even cut up that video and clip it to keep the essential things in because everything she said was essential. And she even went on to say that it is corruption, fraudulent laundering. She named quite a few things. And things like, do you think it's fraudulent? You think it's laundering? She's like, absolutely. Absolutely, absolutely illegal. There are things that are wrong with this. We know it. We're on it. And this is the whole point. How beautiful is it to see justice in the land of the living? Most of us have lived our life where the bad guys get off. The bad guys get off scot-free. They live lavish lifestyles and they live for a long time. Nothing afflicts them or no hindrances in sight. But when it comes to the small people like us, we suffer. While they use our tax money and they get to live these lavish lifestyles and never get caught, never get prosecuted. But all of that is about to change. That's why all of this stuff is being uncovered. She gave the website. They give daily updates on there. This is what Elon is doing. Man is hard at work. He has other businesses that he runs, but he's hard at work for the American people. And that's why at the end of the day, they always try to make it about race. I don't want to hear nothing from no white people, no black people, Mexicans. I don't want to hear nothing from no Africans or no Indians or whoever you may be. This is not about our race, guys. This is us versus them. And the them were the ones that were previously in office, didn't give a flip about us, and they wanted to see us all suffer, and they would throw out a race card, make us fight against each other. What it really was is that the people on top was trying to keep us suppressed and fighting and distracted so we wouldn't see what was going on. But now the curtain is being pulled and now we see the truth, and the truth is coming out. The Bible says that everything that's done in the dark will be brought to light. And let me just say this: God can use whoever he wants. I know we've had our concerns about Elon and the whole AI agenda and all that, but God can use whoever he wants. Look in the Bible. He's used wicked people to bring judgment upon other wicked people. And I'm not saying that Elon is wicked. What I'm saying is that we don't know him, but we're not going to judge who God puts in place to bring about his judgment, because that's his call to do so.